Okay, welcome to the next session. In previous session we completed integration by using partial fractions. Now the next concept, integration by parts. Okay, in integration by parts, if u and v are two differentiable function, if u and v are two differentiable functions of a variable x. Now, by using product rule in first PUC differentiation chapter, we know product rule formula: derivative of uv is equal to u into derivative of v plus v into derivative of u. This formula already know, you can write u v dash plus v u dash also correct. So this is a product rule in differentiation. It is a product rule in differentiation. Now integrate both sides with respect to x. Now integral of d by dx of uv dx, integral of u into dv by dx dx plus integral of v into du by dx dx. Now here, so already I told integration and differentiation both are the reversible process. That's why you can cancel this. Now what is remaining? uv. Okay. Now this one, integration of u. So this dv by dx I can write v dash plus integration of into dx will come plus integration of v into du by dx is nothing but u dash dx. Now from this you send this value to the left side, uv minus integral u dash v dx is equal to integral uv dash dx. So finally I can write integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. Here variable is x only, dx, I am not writing that. This is the final formula, integration by parts. So in differentiation we are taking the first function u, second function is v. But integration we are taking the first function is u, second function is v dash. Then how to find v from v dash? Where v is equal to integration of v dash. If you integrate v dash, integration differentiation gets cancelled, you will get v. So this is the product rule. But in differentiation, for example, the question is given d by dx of sin x into log x. Either you can take first function is u, second function v, or you can take this is v, this is u. You can take any. But in integration we can't take like that. So the order of the function is satisfied by a particular format, that is the order of the function as follows. That is I LATE. We need to follow this format. In this format, I stands for inverse, L stands for logarithmic, A stands for algebraic, T stands for trigonometric, E stands for exponential. So this is the order. First preference is give for inverse trigonometric function, next logarithmic function, algebraic function, trigonometric function, and least preference is exponential function. And one more thing, for example, the question is given integration of sin x into log x. For example, sin x is trigonometric function, log x is logarithmic function. According to Eilert, L comes first, next T. That's why you can write first log x, next sin x. The first function is u, the next function is v dash. But in differentiation, no need to follow any particular method. You can take the first one is u, second one is v, or first one is v, second one is u. But integration, we need to follow a particular rule to get the order of the function. So first inverse, next logarithmic, next algebraic, next trigonometric, next exponential. First, before applying the formula, we need to check whether the functions are in Eilert format or not. If they are in Eilert format, then you take first function is u, next function is v dash, then you apply the formula integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral v dash. If here in this example these are not in Eilert format, first you make them into Eilert format, after that you can apply the formula. Okay, now we will start the problems. Examples. First one, integration of log x dx. Already I gave this formula, x into log x minus 1. I will explain how this formula will come. So to apply the uv formula, uv dash formula, we require two functions, but here only one function is there. That's why I can write log x into 1 dx. Okay, now u is equal to log x, because this is a logarithmic function. This one we can take either algebraic function or exponential function, also e power 0 also, no problem. So here, but order in get algebraic function, if you take L comes A, next will come. So this is the correct order in Eilert format. So first function is u, next function is v dash. Next I am finding u dash. U dash means derivative of u. Log x derivative 1 by, don't integrate, u dash means derivative of u, log x derivative 1 by x. Next we need to find v. Already you told v is nothing but integration of v dash, that is nothing but integration of 1. Integration of 1 is nothing but x. Now write the formula, integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. If you apply this formula, uv is nothing but log x, v is nothing but x, minus integral u dash is nothing but 1 by x, v is nothing but x dx. Cancel. Now we will get x log x minus integral of 1 dx, then x into log x minus 1 integration x plus c. You can take x common. So the final answer, x into log x minus 1 plus c. Already I gave this formula. Next, second, find integral x into e power x dx. Before applying formula, you check it, these are Eilert format. X is a algebraic function. e power x is exponential function. ILATE, order correct. That's why u is equal to x, v dash is equal to e power x. Next, first find u dash, x derivative 1. Next I am finding v. V is nothing but integral v dash, integration of e power x dx, that is nothing but e power x. Now apply the formula. Integration of uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. This is the formula. That equals to u is nothing but x, v is nothing but e power x minus u dash has nothing but 1, v is nothing but e power x. Then x e power x minus 1 into e power x e power x. What is integration of e power x? E power x only plus c. We can take e power x common. X minus 1 plus c is the answer. Next, third question. Find integral x into sin inverse x by under root of 1 minus x square dx. Here don't apply uv dash formula. Here numerator is there, denominator is there. First you will simplify this. I am simplifying by using substitution method. Let sin inverse x is equal to t. That implies I can write x is equal to sin t. If you take is equal to t, next step is differentiate both sides with respect to x. Sin inverse x derivative 1 by under root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to dt. Substitute this in the given question. Given question is I is equal to, in place of x I can write sin t. In place of sin inverse x I can take t. 1 by under root of 1 minus x square dx is nothing but dt. This is trigonometric function, this is algebraic function. According to Euler format, algebraic function comes first. That's why I can write I equals to, first I am taking t, next I am taking sin t dt. Okay, now first u is equal to t, v dash is equal to sin t. Next I am finding derivative, u dash, t derivative 1. Next I am finding v, integral v dash dt, that is nothing but integral sin t dt. Sin t integration minus cos t. Write down the formula. Integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. If you substitute this, uv is nothing but t, v is nothing but minus cos t minus integral u dash is nothing but 1, v is nothing but minus cos t dt. Okay, next, that equals to minus t cos t minus of minus plus cos t dt. That equals to minus t cos t plus cos t integration sin t plus c. That equals to minus t into cos t can be written as under root of 1 minus sin square t plus sin t plus c. Substitute t. In place of t, I can substitute sin inverse x into under root of 1 minus, in place of sin t I can substitute x plus c. This is the answer. Next, fourth question. Evaluate integral e power x sin x dx. Okay. First, I am taking the given integration is I. This is exponential function. This is trigonometric function. In Euler rule, first we will take trigonometric function. So first I am taking sin x, next I am taking e power x. Now first function is u, next function is v dash. Now I am finding u dash, sin derivative is cos. Next I will find v, integration of v dash, that is nothing but integration of e power x, that is e power x. Now you apply the formula, integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. Then I equals to u is nothing but sin x, v e power x minus u dash cos x, v e power x. Here again two functions. Once again you apply uv rule. Here uv is cos x, v dash is e power x. I am directly u dash cos derivative minus v, that is nothing but integration of v dash, that is e power x. Once again here you apply the same formula. Then I is equal to sin x into e power x minus, now formula uv minus integral u dash v. uv is nothing but cos x, v is nothing but e power x minus integral u dash is nothing but minus sin x, already minus is there, plus sin x into e power x dx. Here again don't apply uv formula. If you apply any number of times it will not terminate it. That's why starting the given integration I took I. That's why in place of this I am taking I. Then I is equal to, if you take e power x common, sin x minus cos x minus of this total term I can write I. If you are not taking I, again you can apply uv, again you can apply, this process will not terminate. If you send minus I this side, plus you will take, then 2i is equal to e power x sin x minus cos x plus, you can take the constant c1 plus c1, you send to this side, then I is equal to e power x by 2 sin x minus cos x plus c1 by 2. c1 by 2 is constant, in place of this c1 by 2 I am taking c. Then I is equal to e power x by 2 sin x minus cos x, in place of c1 by 2 I am taking c. So whenever this term will repeat, that type of questions, starting only if you give some particular name for the function, maybe this step is repeated in that, in place of this we can substitute I. Okay, so this is integration of e power x into sin x dx. Next we have formula. Already in formula list I gave the formula, I am writing once again. The formula is integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x. Here function beside its derivative, it is in the form, then answer is e power x into f of x plus c. This is a formula. Next we will start the questions based on this formula. Fifth one, e power x into tan inverse x plus 1 by 1 plus x square dx. So this is f of x, this is f dash x, because tan inverse derivative is this only. According to this formula we can write e power x into f of x. So answer e power x into f of x is nothing but what? tan inverse x plus C is the answer for question number 5. Next, similarly, one more question. Question number 6. In question number 6, they given x square plus 1 into e power x by x plus 1 whole square dx. Okay. Now, this can be written as integral e power x into x square plus 1 can be written as x square minus 1 plus 2 by x plus 1 whole square dx. You divide separately. Integration of e power x into x square minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square plus 2 by x plus 1 whole square. Again I am simplifying this. It is in the form of a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. Then e power x into, it can be written as x plus 1 into x minus 1. By denominator as it is x plus 1 whole square plus 2 by x plus 1 whole square dx. Now here x plus 1 gets cancelled. Now what is remaining? Integration of e power x into x minus 1 by x plus 1 plus 2 by x plus 1 whole square dx. It is in the form of integration of e power x into f of x. The derivative of this is this only. So this is f of x, this is f dash x. According to this formula, answer e power x into f of x plus c, that is nothing but e power x into f of x means x minus 1 by x plus 1 plus c is the answer. Okay, next we'll start exercise 7.6. First question, integral x sin x dx. Okay, now this is algebraic, this is trigonometric. Already these two are in the correct format. So this is u, this is v dash. Apply uv formula. I am giving this question homework because same model, one more question I will explain. So no need to interchange, just tackle this. Next, second question. Integral x into, same model question I am explaining. Based on this, you can follow the first question. Here also, this is algebraic, this is trigonometric. Order is correct. Now, u is equal to x, v dash is equal to sin 3x. Then u dash, x derivative 1, then v, that is nothing but integration of v dash, integration of sin 3x, sin integration minus cos by 3x derivative 3. Substitute, integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. That equals to uv is nothing but x, v is nothing but minus cos 3x by 3 minus u dash is nothing but 1, v is nothing but minus cos 3x by 3 dx. I will simplify this, minus x cos 3x by 3 minus of minus plus 1 by 3 constant I am taking outside, the remaining cos 3x dx. That equals to minus x cos 3x by 3 plus 1 by 3 into cos integration sin by 3x derivative 3 plus c. If you want, you can take 1 by 3 common, minus x cos 3x plus 1 by 3 into sin 3x plus C is the answer. So you try the first question. Third, integral x square into e power x dx. X square is algebraic function, e power x is trigonometric function. So exponential function, order is correct. So the first function is u, the next function is v dash. Next find u dash, x square derivative 2x. Next you find v, integration of v dash. Integration of e power x, that is nothing but e power x. Now you can write the formula, integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. That equals to uv is nothing but x square, v is nothing but e power x minus u dash is nothing but 2x, v is nothing but e power x. Now x square e power x, 2 constant I will let outside, x into e power x dx. Again 2 functions are there in correct order. Again uv formula you can apply. First function is u, next function is v dash. U dash, x derivative 1, v is nothing but integral v dash, e power x integration e power x. Once again you apply v formula, that equals to x square e power x minus 2 into uv minus integral u dash v. uv is nothing but x, v is nothing but e power x minus integral u dash 1 e power x dx. That equals to x square e power x minus 2 into x e power x integration e power x plus c. You can take e power x common. Okay. If you take e power x common, x square minus 2x plus 2 plus c. That is the answer for this question number 3. Next, fourth question, simple method. You need to do evaluate integral x into log x dx. So in fourth question, x is algebraic, this is logarithmic, but according to Euler rule, logarithmic function comes first. That's why first I am writing log x, next I am writing x, then u is equal to log x, v dash is equal to x. Okay, then you can continue this. Don't stop. After that you write formula, you need to substitute. Similarly, one more question is there, that also I am giving homework. Fifth, integral x into log 2x dx. Same method. Okay, this is also homework. So this is algebraic, this is logarithmic. First you write logarithmic function, next you write algebraic function. First function is u, next function is v dash. Okay, you try these 2 questions, homework. Next, sixth question, integral x square log x dx. It is also previous 2 questions method. This is algebraic, this is logarithmic. According to Euler rule, logarithmic will comes first, algebraic will comes next. Then u is equal to log x, v dash is equal to x square. Now u dash, log x derivative 1 by x, v, that is nothing but integral v dash dx, integral x square, that is nothing but x cube by 3. Now apply the formula, integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. That equals to u, that is nothing but log x, v x cube by 3 minus u dash 1 by x into x cube by 3. X here 2 times cancel. Then log x into x cube by 3 minus 1 by 3 constant x square dx. Then log x into x cube by 3 minus 1 by 3 into x square integration x cube by 3. I can take x cube by 3 common. Then what is answer? Log x minus 1 by 3 plus c. If you take LCM, again 3 log x also will get. Next, question number 7, question number 9. Both I will explain later, because 7th question, 9th question formulas are not there. It will covered in the next exercise. That's why. So after completion of that formulas, then only I will explain 7th question and 9th question. Then we'll write question number 8. 7th and 9th I will explain later. Okay. Now x into tan inverse x dx. So this is algebraic function. This is, don't write trigonometric function, this is inverse trigonometric function. According to Euler rule, first we will give the preference for inverse trigonometric function. Next, algebraic function. The first function is u. The next function is v dash. Next I am finding u dash, derivative of tan inverse x, 1 by 1 plus x square. That's why derivatives formula is also useful. Next I am finding v. V is nothing but integration of v dash, integration of x, that is nothing but x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, x square by 2. Then you can write the formula, integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. That is equal to uv is nothing but tan inverse x, v is nothing but x square by 2 minus u dash is nothing but 1 by 1 plus x square, and v is nothing but x square by 2 dx. That equals to tan inverse x into x square by 2 minus 1 by 2 constant. This numerator x square, I am add 1, subtract 1, because 1 gets cancelled, x square by 1 plus x square dx. If you divide separately, tan inverse x into x square by 2 minus 1 by 2, if you divide this by this, both gets cancelled, 1 dx, 1 by 1 plus x square dx. Then tan inverse x into x square by 2 minus 1 by 2 into 1 integration x, integration of 1 by 1 plus x square plus c. That is the answer for question number 8. Next, 10th question, evaluate integral sin inverse x whole square dx. So to apply the product rule, we require two functions, but here only one function is given. That's why it can be written as sin inverse x whole square into 1 dx. So this is inverse function, so order is correct. Now u equals to sin inverse x whole square. Next, second function v dash is equal to 1. Now differentiate this. X square derivative 2x into again inner function sin inverse x derivative 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. X square derivative 2x, again sin inverse derivative 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. Next I am finding v. V is nothing but integration of v dash, that is nothing but 1 dx, that is x. Then you can apply the formula, integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. That equals to uv is nothing but sin inverse x whole square into v, that is nothing but x minus u dash, 2 sin inverse x by under root of 1 minus x square into v, that is nothing but x dx. Okay, now sin inverse x whole square into x minus 2 constant, and I can write x into sin inverse x by 1 minus x square dx. This is equation 1. So, I am finding this value separately. Consider integral x into sin inverse x by under root of 1 minus x square dx. So, we can't find this one by using product rule. That is why first I am simplifying by using substitution method. According to substitution method, let sin inverse x is equal to t. That implies we can write x equals to sin t. So, after taking t, differentiate both sides with respect to x. Now, sin inverse x derivative 1 by under root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to dt. So, I am taking this value is I. Okay. Now, substitute in I. Now, it can be simplified. I equals to integration of x is nothing but sin t, sin inverse x is nothing but t dt. This is trigonometric, this is algebraic. According to Euler format, t comes first, sin t will be next. Once again, two functions are there. Again, you apply uv. uv is nothing but t, v dash is nothing but sin t. Now, u dash, derivative of t is nothing but 1. V is nothing but integral v dash dt, sin t integration minus cos t. If you apply product rule, I is equal to uv minus integral u dash v dt. Then I equals to minus t cos t minus of minus plus cos t integration sin t. Okay. Now, I equals to minus t into this cos t can be written as under root of 1 minus sin square t plus sin t plus c. Then substitute t. Then I equals to minus t is nothing but sin inverse x into under root of 1 minus x square plus x plus c. So, this is I value. Finally, substitute I value in equation 1. Already in equation 1, already we have sin inverse x whole square into x. Minus 2 into, this is nothing but I value just now we got, minus sin inverse x into under root of 1 minus x square plus x plus 2c will get, but I am taking finally constant, that is c. This is the final answer. Next, 11th question, integration of x into cos inverse x. Already this model question we gave, that is sin inverse x. Sin inverse x equals to t. So, I will give the hint. Let cos inverse x is equal to t, that implies x is cos t. Differentiate both sides with respect to x, minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to dt. Then 1 by under root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to minus dt. Substitute these values in the given question and continue. Okay, next, 12th, integral x into secant square x dx. So, this is algebraic function, this is trigonometric function, order is correct. Now, the first function is u, second function is v dash, next u dash, x derivative is 1, next v, that is nothing but integral v dash, integration of secant square x, that is nothing but tan x. Then integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v. You substitute in this formula, that equals to u, that is nothing but x, v tan x minus u dash 1 v tan x. Then x tan x minus 1 into tan x integration of tan x log mod secant x plus c. That is the answer. Next, 13th question. Integral tan inverse x dx. So this can be written as tan inverse x into 1 dx. The first function is u, next function is v dash. Now u dash, tan inverse derivative 1 by 1 plus x square. V is nothing but integration of v dash, integration of 1, that is nothing but x. If you apply a formula, integral u dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v, that equals to u tan inverse x into v x minus u dash 1 by 1 plus x square into x dx, that equals to x tan inverse x minus divide with 2 multiply with 2. Now this is in the form of f dash x by f of x, log mod f of x. Then x tan inverse x minus 1 by 2 into log mod f dash x by f of x is log mod f of x plus c. That is the answer for 13th. Next, 14th question. Integral x into log x whole square dx. So according to order, first we need to write the logarithmic function. Let's say first I am writing log x whole square into x dx. Now first function is u, log x whole square, next function is v dash. Next I am finding u dash, x square derivative 2x, again inner function log x derivative 1 by x plus v, that is nothing but integration of v dash, integration of x, that is nothing but x square by 2. I can write the formula, integral uv dash is equal to uv minus integral u dash v, that equals to u, that is nothing but log x whole square, v x square by 2 minus u dash, that is nothing but 2 log x by x, 2 log x by x into x square by 2 dx. 2 gets cancel, x and square gets cancel. Now log x whole square into x square by 2 minus log x into x dx. Again 2 functions are there. Again you apply uv dash formula. U is equal to log x, v dash is equal to x. Now u dash, log x derivative 1 by x, v is nothing but integration of v dash, x integration already we did, that is x square by 2, that is nothing but log x whole square into x square by 2 minus uv is nothing but log x, v is nothing but x square by 2 minus integral u dash into v, x square cancel. Next, continuation, log x whole square into x square by 2 minus log x into x square by 2, minus of minus plus 1 by 2 constant, I will write outside x power 1 dx. Then log x whole square into x square by 2 minus log x into x square by 2 plus 1 by 2 into x power 1 integration x square by 2 plus c. I can take x square by 2 common in this. If you take x square by 2 common, log x whole square minus log x plus 1 by 2 plus c, that is the answer. Next 15th question, I am giving homework. Integral x square plus 1 into log x dx. Already x square log x model we did, same method, same answer also. But first you can write log x, next you can write x square plus 1 dx. U is log x, v dash is x square plus 1. You try this question. Next 16th question, integral e power x into sin x plus cos x dx. Sin derivative cos, it is in the form of integral e power x into f of x plus f dash x dx. According to this formula, answer e power x into f of x plus c. If you apply this formula, so answer e power x into f of x is nothing but sin x plus c, that is answer. Next 17th important, integral x into e power x by 1 plus x whole square dx. See, for this numerator add 1, subtract 1. Integral e power x into this x can be written as 1 plus x minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square dx. You can divide separately. Integral e power x into 1 plus x by 1 plus x whole square minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square dx. So, here 1 plus x one time, here 1 plus x two times, let us cancel. Then integration of e power x into 1 by 1 plus x plus of minus I can write minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square dx. Now, the derivative of this is this function only. Again same formula you can apply. This is f of x, this is f dash x. According to the formula, e power x into f of x plus c, that is the answer. Next 18th question, integral e power x into 1 plus sin x by 1 plus cos x dx. Here we need to apply some trigonometric formulas. Sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2, and cos theta can be written as, total we have 4 formulas. In this I am taking 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. I am applying these 2 formulas. Then e power x into 1 plus sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 by 1 plus cos x can be written as 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. 1 gets cancelled. If you divide separately, integral e power x into 1 by 2 cos square x by 2 plus, if you divide here, 2 gets cancelled, cos and square gets cancelled, then sin by cos. Okay, now integral e power x into 1 by 2, 1 by cos square is nothing but secant square, sin by cos is nothing but tan. See, don't felt according to formula f of x is always in first place, f dash x is always in second place. Not like that. See here, derivative of this tan is this one. So this is f of x and this is f dash x. Don't confuse. So don't decide f of x based on its position. First you need to check. So ಇದು ಡೆರಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೀಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಇದು ಎಫ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಅಗೈನ್ ಯು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದಿಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇ ಪವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಇ ಪವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಟು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ 19th. Integral e power x 1 by x minus 1 by x square dx. It can be written as integral e power x 1 by x. This minus can be written as plus of minus I can take. So it is f of x, it is f dash x. Then according to formula, answer e power x into f of x plus c. That is answer. Next 20. Integration of x minus 3 into e power x by x minus 1 whole cube dx. So this can be written as integral e power x into this x minus 3 can be written as x minus 1 minus 2 I can write by x minus 1 whole cube dx. Divide separately. Integral e power x into x minus 1 by x minus 1 whole cube minus 2 by x minus 1 whole cube dx. Here x minus 1 here one time, here two times gets cancelled. Now integral e power x into 1 by x minus 1 whole square, this plus of minus I am writing. This is f dash x, sorry f of x, this is f dash x. According to formula you can write e power x into f of x plus c. Next same model, one more question is there. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, next 20 over 21, 22, 23, 24, sorry. Now 24th question, integral e power x into secant x into 1 plus tan x dx. It can be written as integral e power x into, you multiply the value with secant x into 1 secant x plus secant x tan x dx. This is f of x, this is f dash x. According to formula, answer e power x into secant x plus c.